What's up, everyone? It's Ion Rogue here, and we're back with Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We're on Field Medic rank 12. We're going to be focusing on Challenge 1 today. Kill 15 enemies without getting detected in Golem Island's Camp Phoenix. So I'm sure if you've been playing this game, you've realized by now that Golem Island is... everything's a little bit more difficult. Enemy awareness, probably, you know, the amount of rounds it takes to kill them. They're a little bit more lethal. All of that good stuff. This particular location, though, is quite difficult to get through on the no detection angle. Or at least it can be, depending on how you approach. So just right off the bat, this video is a little long, and the reason that is because this is actually my third attempt at doing this. The first two times I got detected, I had to start over. This is going to take some patience, it really is. And I'm going to kind of let you know as things go on, but the biggest reason is because most of the enemies are down there in this single building, as you can see right there to the right. They're down there hiding out in this single building like there's a barbecue or something and everybody's waiting for potato salad. I don't know why they're standing around in there. They don't move. They don't come out. You're also in the field medic class, so you don't have like the echelon ability that allows you to see everybody. You kind of have to rely on Fury or Intel grenades, which would just make it take even longer. You can use your sync shot drones like you just saw me do. However, there is one problem. I do recommend not even allowing them to see a body in the middle of this, because then they'll just be all over the place. The number one thing here, honestly, is that you're really going to have to play this like special ops, like for real. You're going to have to be careful where you drop your enemies at. And that's kind of where I was having a problem in my first two attempts. Is, you know, I'd drop a body, it'd be seen, you know, or they'd hear my shots. All of a sudden, everybody knows I'm here. So, you really want to approach each kill carefully. Are they alone? Is there anybody above? Are they going to hear... is there someone else close enough to hear your shot? Concentrate on all these things as you make each kill. Like I said, you can go ahead with the sync shot drones. You could probably get this done quicker if you use your sync shot drones. But like I said, be careful, because these are all wolves. Everything's heightened, and it really can turn bad fast if you make a wrong move. Okay, I'm taking it, like I said, this is my third time. I got caught the first two times, so at this point I'm just playing it absolutely safe. Full ghost. I wouldn't even turn that generator off. Nope. Don't even do that. That's just going to alert everybody. They'll know you're here. They're all going to come running out of that house or that building, whatever it is that they're all just hanging out in for no reason. They're not like even watching a movie or anything. They're just standing around in there. Some of them do move around, so what I'm doing, some of them do come out of there and go back in. So ultimately, really what I'm trying to do here is just kind of take out the guys on the perimeter. Get as many kills as I can on that perimeter, and then we'll focus our attention on, you know, trying to draw some of them guys out of there. You're definitely not going to be able to go into that building because you'll get seen. You'll have to start this all over again. You'll just be frustrated.
Let me get my eyes on him, Ghost Lead.
We got a couple of guys just standing right here. I don't know why they don't move.
There's a whole swarm.
There is a guy that comes out of the house and he walks directly towards those guys, so I don't want to do it yet. We're basically taking an inventory of their movements right now. That's really what's going to take the longest here. Watching their movements. We got two guys here. The guy on the left doesn't seem to want to move. Again, I don't know if it was just me and the game at the time. I really don't understand why these guys are just standing stationary, most of them. I mean, it's just...
Scanning the location.
It could be because I got caught 2 times before. I mean, this is after
Scan through a ton of hostiles.
fast traveling over to the main island and fast traveling back. See, this guy's just standing there like, uh-oh. Like, he's waiting for the zombie apocalypse or something, I don't know. But here comes the dude from the main building. He's walking right towards these guys. He's going to say a few things to them. How you doing? How's it going? Blah, blah, blah. And then we'll go ahead and, I guess, drop these 2 guys once that guy wanders back.
Same. I'm clear over here.
Patience is going to be your best friend here.
Scanning the area.
Outstanding.
Okay. So, like I said before, those 2 bodies are there. You could drag them off if you want. You got plenty of time. But I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it later for something. I'm going to see if that guy, if I can get that guy to maybe draw some of the other enemies out. So yeah, we got one more guy on the perimeter. Still a few more guys that aren't in the building. But really, it's going to come down to figuring out a way to draw these guys out without it being like
Okay, let me see what we got here.
full orange on your mini-map. Like, probably want to keep it in the yellow, just suspicious rather than alerted.
Scan.
Yellow, suspicious, orange, alerted, red, full detection is basically how I've always described the minimap colors and the different alert states. There's a guy positioned right there against the rocks. It just seems like he's pushing his face into the rock. That's weird. Maybe your game won't be doing this. I don't know.
Nothing to report. Yeah, I'm clear too.
If you can get 15 kills quietly without having to mess with the guys in the building, that would be the best route. I'm going to drop this guy just on the other side of this concrete circle
That's the stuff.
so that nobody sees that death. Yeah, if you've got more movement in your game than I do, this guy just seems like he's walking towards the rocks. I don't know. Maybe this is just a fluke, but I really am. This is like the most careful that you would have to be in order to get this done. You could probably throw down some sink shot drones from top of one of the other buildings on all these guys and probably get this done way faster than me. But for the sake of probability, because as soon as you're detected, you're done. You gotta fast travel back to the mainland, fast travel back. Then you gotta drive back here. You know, I'm kind of doing this video based on that probability. So, okay, so we still haven't gotten 15 kills yet. And we got one guy way out here. We're gonna go take him down just to add one more. I'm gonna reduce as much as possible any reasoning to have to mess with the guys in that building more than I have to. So we got a guy right here. There's a guy coming down the steps just inside. So I'm guessing if I shoot him in the head, that other guy's probably gonna hear it.
Copy. Have safe. Negative contact.
Like I said, we're going as fully ghost as we can here. Could probably land sync shot drones on a lot of these guys right here and be done with it. But how else would you do it? This guy right here,
No movement.
it looks like I got a shot, but I don't know. 50-50 right there.
No contact in this area. Same here.
It's not clean enough. So let's try the Divler. Try to lure these guys out. See what happens. This is dropping it right out front. The issue with this, though, is that as soon as this thing goes off, they're going to be alerted or suspicious. Suspicious. So if you're not careful, you could lose right here. You could get detected right here, and we're almost at the end, and it would just be a huge waste. So I'm going to fall back and see what happens. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Close. A little too close. Again, you could probably lay 3 sync shots on these clowns, and you'd probably get it. But for the sake of experimentation, I'm going to see... See, look, now they're all going straight back to their positions inside the building. So that was kind of not really a waste, but we saw what the game is going to do. If we don't do anything after that Divler, they're going to go back. Let's try it again. Yeah, that didn't go off. Did it really land in the water? I think it did. Let's see. Well, at least it's realistic in that sense. It landed in the water and thus did not go off. Interesting point about the Divler. Will not work in water. Okay, so this time we threw it a little bit further away from the landing point of the last one, and this time we've only got 3 enemies suspicious. So this is looking more promising. Only 3 enemies coming out of the building. instead of the 5 or 6 that it was last time. This is where the two bodies that I left over here are going to come into play. He's going to see them.
No threat ID.
He's going to walk right into that path, hopefully, and see those bodies.
No threat ID.
And we'll be able to get our final kills. Yep, see? He saw the body. So now we got a more definitive... See, the other two guys are actually moving back because they've only been alerted by the div layer. Now we got a full-on brawl coming. Fall back to the roof like I was going to do before. There we go. Boom. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helps you out. And Ion Rogue out.